Ladies and gentlemen,
Guess who's back?
we are mother live.
Another Tuesday turn up. Let's go.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Welcome back, folks, to the Producer's Lounge.
Welcome.
Brought to you by Always for 100.
Always for
We are your hosts. My name is Caleb. This is David. This is Austin.
What's up?
And we are here to share and discuss deep, dark,
Dirty.
dangerous,
Ooh.
dirty, multi-dimensional music production ideas and thoughts and tricks and tips, and that's it. That's where it ends. And we're back for another Tuesday ride.
Wow.
That's true. That's
Little
right.
Tuesday roller coaster for you.
We got the Namaste incense going here. I hope that triggers some of you. And yeah, we have a whole pile of topics.
Yeah,
today.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's
We got a stack of topics.
guys.
It's probably the most we've ever had.
We
on a
could
single
probably from this point on do just consecutive episodes. Like as soon as this one ends, we just start another episode, and we would not end out of topics for like the next 30 seconds. 30 years.
30 years, yeah. Correction.
Years. Like, you know.
Yeah. You know us. We just go above and beyond every week.
Shout out Above and Beyond.
Ooh, shouts.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I'm JKing, guys. So,
Damn it.
a thing that's been rattling around in my brain a little bit. This is like a small topic, but it's just the treatment of transients and how I'm like dealing with them currently. Like, I clip a lot, and then I bring back with like compressors or whatever, or I'll like saturate and I'll bring back with a compressor, or I won't bring it back. And I'm just wondering, like, is there anything that you guys do that's fun to help preserve your transients on the way to a cool sound? Whether it's your clap, snare, kick, percussion, doesn't really matter.
To preserve.
Yeah.
This is not my area of expertise.
No?
I'm
Preserving
rarely
the
thinking about
transients.
preserving transients, yeah. And I probably should be,
It's time to start, baby.
right? Yeah.
And preserving is a kind of it's a specific word. Kind of just more so like
Emphasizing.
when you're treating transients, like any drum, any pluck, anything with a transient on it. Are you doing things differently than you would with a? I mean, obviously, but like,
Yeah, most sounds are having a transient of some sort. But
for sure.
I will use a transient shaper a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like to do like a transient shaper into a clipper.
Okay.
Just
now we're
to,
talking.
because I don't really need the transient to actually be a transient. Technically, I'm
Right.
happy for it to be just as loud as the rest of the content that comes after it, as long as it's punchy.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I do to get them punchy. Just
Yeah, I'm
stick
kind of on
a transient shaper in front and then clip it.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a similar boat. It usually is like EQ to like roughly be like, okay, I don't need anything under 150, and I need to roll off at like 8K, and then I'll transient shape, and I'll usually. My first try is always like transient shape hard, like go super, super heavy on the attack. Don't really fuck with the decay that much. I'm just looking to see how hard I can slam it into a clipper and see how long it retains its integrity. And then I can kind of pull it back until it's right there. And then after that, then I can do whatever I need to do, and then I have that transient shaper at any moment to go back and be like, it's a little too much. I can dial it back or whatever. I can just kind of fuck with the clipper and the transient shaper together because I'm starting at full bore, and I can kind of dial it back as I'm processing the sound.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just wondering if anybody does anything else cool. 'Cause I feel
Something
like-
that our team captain taught me recently, John.
Team captain.
Team
Shout out
captain.
team captain.
Mascot.
Mascot. I know, right?
Always 400.
Yeah. Either or. He swings both ways. He was telling me to put all my transients in mono. So you get that nice little sweet spot, a little impact in between your ears, you know?
Right.
And then maybe if your thing expands, it kind of like fills the void a little bit.
Yeah, there is like a thing to think about.
Especially-
transients, mono versus wide.
Especially your big main ones, like
Mhm.
your kicks and your snares and probably hi-hats and things like that. But I have a fun time with like auxiliary percussion, throwing like full pans on them. Like not 100% of the pan, but 100% of the signal is getting a little bit panned. So it'll go like 20% left to right.
Yeah, totally.
But I do agree. Yeah, that's a good time.
It's a fun way to do it. That's a thing that he taught us once upon a time was you do the trick where you sidechain the master sides
Oh, yeah.
to the transient
That's
of
right.
the kick.
Yeah.
So the sides on everything ever duck for the kick. Just real quick. Choop.
Yeah, it's a good time.
And that can be a fun move. It's not for every track, but
Yeah. And funny
it's
enough,
definitely a good move.
I'm pretty sure he figured that out because he was breaking down a Jade Cicada track. And he was doing some sort of like mid-side kind of thing and listening. And he thought he was hearing that Jade was doing that, where he was like sidechaining the sides a little bit more. And apparently he was talking to Jade and like he never did that. So it was something that John just like kind of heard in his head.
That's
And apparently
hilarious.
like made up a whole new fucking move because of it. Because he just
funny.
thought that's what he was doing.
It's a free move, everybody.
Free move for you.
Free move here on the Always for 100 Producers Lounge.
You know what it is, bitches.
Um,
Yeah, it's a good
yeah,
time though.
no, yeah, stuff like that is fun. Those
Yeah.
those little things to help the transients
Yeah.
pop.
Yeah, if there's a transient that's on the sides, I will probably typically try and make it less of a transient. I'll try and smush it down a little bit more. If it's more in the middle,
Sure.
then I like
Sure.
it to be good and strong.
Yeah, these aux percussion I'm talking about usually are fully clipped by the time they're getting paid.
Oh yeah,
Like they
Oh, yeah.
they just look like a
aux
bullet.
percussion
It's just like
does
and then a
not
little
need
bit
to
of
be
tip.
dynamic at all.
No.
No, just
There's like some moments where I can see it. Like if you're having a tom fill and you don't want it to be dubstep blown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like but you want
good
like
Tom Phil.
boom. Yeah, who made that? Was that you?
I did.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
Frum is nice. The little the flam.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a flam?
Flam.
Is that the right word? A flam?
I've never
Ba-da-ba.
heard that word before. Flam.
No. Yeah.
Flam. It's when you do the little quickie bits into
Yeah,
it.
wait, it's just two notes in quick succession.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're playing on a drum, it's hitting almost at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Okay.
almost slightly delayed.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's a flam. I keep wanting to say
Yeah.
flen.
Flim or
It's a-
phlegm.
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 Gross.
When I was first learning to play the drums, because AC has a drum set now, I had this weird phase where I would have two drumsticks in each hand and try and like hold them super loose so you kind of get that little like on everything.
Classic bit that everyone tries to do. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and they were all so annoyed because they were like, "Dude, that just sounds like shit." But to me, I was like, "But I'm having a fucking blast! Like, it feels so good, and it sounds all swingy." And they were like,
Drums.
"No, stop it, stop it."
Yeah. Yeah, drums are a good time.
Yeah, drums are great.
What I usually try and tell anyone who's trying to learn drums, like practice alone, away from others,
Yes, it's a great idea.
for many years.
That's what you usually tell
Yes,
people.
for many years. And then when you feel like you've played them for a long time,
Yeah.
7 years, alone, grinding, then
In a dark room in the
then-
mountains.
Then show people,
Yeah,
because now you are good.
yeah.
Before that, nobody wants to hear your beat.
No one.
You got to play with bands and shit too.
Yeah, you gotta.
Drums are,
Man.
yeah, they take a while to get figured out for sure.
I feel like it's kind of a similar thing with guitar, Welcome to the Guitar Lounge. It's like
Welcome to How to Get Good at Things Lounge.
I've played guitar. Let's see, I don't know, since I was 16.
Carry the zero.
Played guitar I haven't
So like 40 years.
right, like I haven't grinded on it. Like I've been, just kind of like learning songs here and there. Like I had a good stint when I was younger where I'd play it like every day or whatever.
Right.
But I'm not a guitar player.
Yeah.
Like I'm okay saying that. Like I've been playing it for, over 10 years, but not really.
Yeah.
Like probably 2 years,
Yeah.
Like
It was kind of just like a precursor for us to like get into music.
yeah,
Or at least for me, it was definitely that.
Yeah, I can play saxophone way better than I can play guitar, and I haven't played the saxophone in like over a year. I could probably whip that bitch out. The last time I whipped it out, it was
Whip
nothing.
it out right now.
No,
We'll just set up another mic and
This is a special episode where Caleb.
nobody wants to just hear a naked.
yeah, you
saxophone.
want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Nobody wants to hear a naked saxophone.
No, unless it's that one song or that sound. That's not really sex.
Yeah.
What is that one that's like?
Yeah.
That's the one time you can get away with it.
Even then, it's like
Not with me.
Yeah.
I will hate you the minute
Yeah.
you start doing that shit on the saxophone.
nobody
Like-
needs that.
Hack.
Yeah, right.
Fucking hack, bro.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
I'm down for
solo
like
sax.
saxophone's cool, but like jazz band, it needs to be over there with the trombone.
Yep.
Okay. And then
Minimum funk band.
It sounds better.
Yeah.
It sounds better with a trombone, baby, with a bone. I mean, I'd listen to a naked bone before I'd listen to a
Dude.
naked saxophone.
You know,
Dude,
they
trombone's
do
sick.
say the sex is better with the bone.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
do say that.
Heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. Sex is better with the bone. Better with the bone.
We're gonna take a quick break to hear from our sponsors.
Oh, are we?
We're brought to you by Namaste Incense, and particularly red incense holders.
I'm tripping balls.
Yeah, Dave took a little halfie before the pod.
And now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Damn it, I can't post in chat for some reason. It's not connected.
Yeah, because you're fucking deleted, bro.
Dude, I got banned from the
From
Producer
your
Lounge
own
podcast.
podcast
Yeah.
chat.
So, what else we got, boys?
Yeah.
We were
There's-
talking about some things outside. What were they?
I don't remember it all. You threw out like 10 topics. I don't remember any. Back to it's not a transient thing, but I was listening to this lo-fi track, and this guy did kind of a cool thing with the snare. On every snare, he had kind of a Haas effect shaker layer on it. So it'd be the snare, and then you hear like ch-ch with the little shaker, and like
Yeah.
this really clean, like nice sounding percussion. Yeah. And it sounded so good, and it like fit with the rhythm all nicely, and just gave it an extra little layer of sauce. And I was like, oh, that's fun.
Lo-fi is very good for that.
Yeah, right. Because you have
Yeah.
all the space in the world, you do one thing, and it's like, oh,
Yeah. And it's all about
Keeping
those
everything
one
super
thing.
Simple.
yep.
Totally.
Like, you just need a slightly catchy little melody line.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be a sample loop.
Yeah.
It doesn't even need to be something you write. You just loop a sample right. Because everybody's been listening to sample-based hip-hop for fucking 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's like, oh, this sounds so good.
Yeah.
Which is going to be weird in the future. Like, as music just keeps evolving.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
It's going
Right.
to just keep happening more and more.
Right. It's going to
There's going to be
compound.
more of the Matt Zoes of the world
Yeah,
that
100%.
build their own tracks and then sample their own shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Same with Parade Delights.
Yeah.
He did that as well.
That's cool.
Yeah. Same with this guy.
Just sample nerds. Yeah. It's basically
Right.
that's basically kind of how we covered this, folks, on the last couple episodes. I think it was not last episode, but 2 episodes ago, and the episode before that, we went over like mud pies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of the theory that we here at Always 400 hold true is you just like make your own thing to resample, to then resample, to then resample, and through that you create your own palette for your track or for whatever. and then you just like you sample yourself over and over again using a bunch of little creative ideas that you kind of come up with throughout your career. And bada bing, bada boom, you have a sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty remarkable how quick it happens.
It really is, yeah.
Or sometimes how slow.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Oh, Dreamer Boy. What's up, G?
what up, Dreamer Boy?
You
13.
made it.
Who's this person? Do you know this person?
Yeah, I'm in his chat all the time.
Oh, welcome to the family, my
He
man.
makes music.
Oh, what
I'm
is up?
Asnadel, if you've seen me in chat.
Big ups, my guy.
He's
We're
working
just-
on a...
No,
good.
no.
If I remember correctly, Dreamer, you're working on a collab with Mr. Triphosphate, right?
That's a cool ass name.
Yeah. Trip is he's my favorite streamer as of like the past like 2 months.
Well, don't tell
He's
that
just
to Dreamer.
Dreamer knows.
Okay.
Yeah, Dreamer's doing the collab with Trip.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't want to break his heart.
Dreamer's poor little heart.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, but welcome, man.
I love this.
It's good to have
my
you here.
guy. Hey, the audience loves you.
Oh, the audience.
They're
yeah.
sampling themselves. Well, we were just now I forgot what we were just talking about.
I don't
It
remember
just
either. I'm
derailed
sorry.
my brain. No, it's all
Dreamer
right.
came in and we were like, oh.
You have any particular things, Dreamer, that you've had
Ooh.
questions about recently for yourself? Like maybe like just some kind of random idea
Yeah.
in the DAW
Some
that's
fun
been fucking
production
with
stuff?
you or been fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
Take any kind of question,
Yeah.
even if you want to go like
Any
philosophical.
kind
like,
of random
what does it
idea would
mean
be
to be an
nice right
artist?
now.
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
What
What
does
does
it
it mean
mean?
to be an artist?
What is this?
What does it mean to be an artist is an absolutely great question, and I'll answer it
I
right
will.
now.
I will.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a
Yeah.
drum roll.
Oh, a drum roll would be good.
Right.
Okay, what does it mean to be an artist? You have to do a few things before you can actually achieve
Artistry.
real artistry, and those few things that you have to do are learn a bunch of like tricks and tips and
So many.
figure out.
All of
Go
the
as
tricks.
deep as you can into whatever the world is that you want to fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then once you're real embedded in there and you know every which angle to look at something, then you can sit there and go, okay, I will make this specific thing and I will be able to refine it to this like very serious
Detail level.
yeah, like
Detail mastery. Yeah.
yeah. You got to work your ass off.
That's what it is to be
Chat.
like a true artist for sure. Because there's people nowadays who are just in it to, I don't know, the clout chasing. Or
Oh,
fucking,
yeah. Also, you got to get an Instagram and you got to get some good headshots.
Got to promote on social media 5 times
You
a
got
day.
to clout chase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's important.
It's being an artist is all about clout.
There's lots of that.
That's all it is.
Pog Jackie. Let's go.
Caleb, will you make the little chatty bigger?
Yeah, I can make chatty bigger for you, dude. I mean, I can't make the words bigger.
Oh, you can't?
No, it's as big as it goes.
Damn. Can't read any of it. Who's pink? Pink?
It's
Chat.
meant for people that can see.
Yeah.
That's Iltardi Jackie, dude.
Oh, Jackie! Fuck yeah!
From,
No fucking way.
Cyberpunk 2077, of course.
Oh, you got the homies in the
I
chat.
got the homies.
see.
Yo, Jackie, it's been a while. I'm Asnadel. Yeah, he
Hey,
knows.
Please
What's
don't
up, dude?
scream in the chat, please.
That's my homie. He's cool. He makes like super cinematic, theatrical, like sci-fi music, and it's fucking sick.
Hit me up,
What
Jackie.
is up?
Yeah,
At Jan's and
Jackie,
Riv.
you'd get
Yeah,
along with
let's
my buddy
go.
over here. He's all about fucking sci-fi shit.
He makes
love that
sci-fi
shit.
movies.
I love that
Yeah.
shit. I mean, check out this shit I just made.
Boys,
Always 400.
look at that.
Sick. Forgot what we were talking about before all these peeps hopped in the
That's
chat.
what happens when we smoke all the weed.
I didn't smoke any weed, dude. I'm sober as fuck,
Did
dude.
you not? Did Dreamer ask a question? What's that big line?
He was asking about what it means to be an artist.
Oh, that
Kinda
was
thing.
that's how it started. That yeah.
Maybe, unless you said, I personally feel like an imposter. Oh, that's good.
Feel like an
The-
imposter.
I have an opinion on that.
Oh, do tell.
My opinion on the imposter syndrome is muy bueno. That is good news if you're getting imposter syndrome and it's like legit, like you're legit like concerned. You're like, wow, I feel like it's almost bringing you anxiety.
That's what you want to be.
Yes.
Is that what you want to be?
That is a good place to be in.
Why?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Because that means you're like right under the mountain. And this mountain you still have to climb, but you found the right mountain. That's the thing. Now you just have to start climbing.
It means that you give a fuck.
Fucking 100%.
That's true.
You know?
400%.
And you should.
Yeah. And then you're having some like real self-reflection of like, oh, am I being the copycat or the blah, blah, blah? And you're like, how do I be the actual artist?
From everything I've heard, every actual artist, quote unquote, has imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Till the day they die.
Excuse the sibilance.
I even heard Android Jones say that.
Yeah, there's
And he's
so
fucking
many
goddamn
people.
Android Jones.
And
Yep.
it doesn't go away, which is kind of cool. You kind of just have to like use it as a tool, which it is. It's kind of a gauge. You can kind of use it to gauge how pure your intentions are at any moment. You know, if you can be like, I don't know if this is good. Like, I don't know if I'm really that good. And then people are like, no, this is good, or whatever. And like, you're like, well, I've made good stuff in the past, but I'm kind of concerned. Like, no, it's a good space to be in because you have to be your biggest critic.
Sorry.
Because all your friends are going to think.
Wow.
All your friends are going to think your shit is cool right out of the gate because they're friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're never going to tell you it's bad.
Yep.
So you have to be the guy to be like, I don't know. I feel like it's shitty.
This thing you're talking about here,
Bueno.
Dreamer, is a little thing we like to call the plateau.
Hey.
Oh, the plateau. It's real. It's fucking real.
Dreamer says,
Dun, dun, dun.
I've been going out of my way for a long time to get better and better. And when I get there, I find another hill.
Yep.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, that's the
False plateau.
false plateau, yeah. We were actually talking about that last week. Where it's like you see the summit of the mountain. You're doing all this climbing to be better at production and being a creative, and you get to the top and you realize there's a whole nother fucking valley of mountains that are fucking 3 times as tall.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Another
But-
level.
Every time you get to that like false summit or false plateau, there's like all this shit, all these cool things you have now. You're like, oh, I have all these cool tools and tricks and ways to like make my sound better and make new tracks better and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the best thing to do is just to keep moving. That's like the best thing because
Yeah.
you just
Always forward, never back,
yeah,
right?
that's right. Always forward, never
It's
backwards.
exactly how life goes, too. You learn more things and you learn more things and you get better. And then when you get to that point, you go, oh, shit, I don't know anything. And then you got to keep working to try and get there. But you'll get to a point where you're like, I know the things. Like, especially in this world, you can get to the point where you totally understand what you're doing when you're in the DAW and like what you need to do to make things sound good and
you will
moves
get
to
there.
make. Yeah, you totally will get there.
Mm-hmm.
It's very doable. I have plenty of imposter syndrome around it, but I kind of know what I'm doing at this point.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, all music is basically kind of just a ripoff of somebody else,
Oh, yeah, it's
like
all
their
art.
inspirations, and they're like,
I mean,
yeah, everyone is like feeding back into each other.
even
and-
original music was most likely based off birds and other fucking sounds.
Sure,
Like-
yeah,
like
just
there's
based off nature. And
Yeah,
like,
there's no way that anybody was just like came up with a drum beat on their own. They fucking had to have heard a bird that was just like ripping it, and they're like,
Dude,
wait a
that
minute,
bird is
That
hitting
bird
the
was
techno
fucking-
in the tree.
hold on,
Don't.
because what were the first things to be drawn?
little
Things that
animals
people
and
saw.
shit,
Yeah, they're like inspired by
Dicks,
just what
probably.
they saw.
They
So
definitely drew dicks at first.
they were
yeah.
inspired by what was already there.
The first thing ever drawn actually was a dick. I'm pretty sure. You can look in the history books. But
Yeah, check it out, guys. It's facts up in here.
Yeah. Go look at the artifacts.
I like that.
Sample that
Artifacts.
bird.
Artifacts. Yeah, we will sample that bird. A tweet twat, bro.
Sample this bird. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So, Dream, what do you think it means to be an artist? And Jackie, let's get both of you. Also,
think-
I'm glad you guys are both here.
I think
Cheers, my guys. This is sick.
Jackie's taking a doo-doo.
Oh, plopping a fatty.
Yeah.
I like that he announced it on stream. He's like, "Wait, guys, I want to be here for this, but
I mean, he
gotta
said,
drop a load."
or he or she, I don't know.
He.
I'll be right back. So, but he left the K out of the back, and in my brain, like, oh yeah, that means he's gonna go take a doo doo. That's like obvious code.
Oh,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop
Cut
the
it out.
K.
In a hurry. You can't waste the keystroke.
Yep.
That makes sense.
It's coming.
Yep.
Um.
Yeah. What were we asking Dreamer? What he thinks it means to be?
Yeah.
an
What
artist?
does it mean to be an artist to
I
you?
think to be an artist is to make the music you love.
This is how
and
Dreamer
get
actually talks in
better
real life.
at it along the way, and make meme songs when you're mad.
Dreamer is now GLaDOS.
That's fair.
Hey,
all of that is
you
fair.
are not wrong.
Yeah.
Accurate. That's why I'm so accurate.
You got to do it for the love, right?
It is about doing it for the love.
Yeah,
love.
100% music and getting better along the way. Yep, 100% agree. Make meme songs when you get mad. Yeah, see that's
Dude,
good
that's great.
because he's still making songs.
Yeah. And it's so weird because, like, when you go into,
You got to
Go
sit
into
down
it,
at the
like-
desk.
yeah.
You got to show up.
Yeah.
And if you go into it, like, making it, like, a silly, fun thing, it's so easy to just let go
Right,
and make things
right,
happen.
right.
And there's always going to be something sick in there where you're just like, oh, that was a little nugget.
Yeah, it's like
right
a
there.
it's like a creative hike.
Right, right.
You know, little thing you go out of your way.
Are you talking about
And you
creative
go-
creative
right now?
fitness,
Oh
dude.
my god, we're talking about creative fitness right now,
You got to stay creatively fit, boys.
guys.
Wow.
I wake up
right.
at
Have to stay
5:30 a.m.,
Creatively fit.
do a couple sound design reps,
That's right.
make a
Stay
couple
hard.
loops.
Fucking
Yeah,
get those
me and
things going.
me and G were actually talking about kind of a similar thing the other day where he's like, I've been taking producing like too seriously, which
Oh.
I don't think he said that verbatim, but either way, like I don't think that's the way to look at it. Like you can't be taking it seriously like that. You kind of just gotta. It's not a serious or non-serious thing. Creativity, in my opinion, like if you're trying to make something seriously, I feel like you're already on the wrong foot.
I know, right?
Like you kind of just have to. you
That's
just
like
have-
the whole thing of like going into a track trying to think it's going to be the next hit.
right.
If you go in
Right,
with that
right,
mindset,
right,
it's
right,
just going to
right.
crumble.
But he made a good point that he's like, I just gotta not think about it that way, and I just have to just show up and just write some weird beats. And
Yeah.
if they end up being meme beats, then they're meme beats. I'm like, 400%.
Dude, yeah.
Just
Meme
show
beats
up.
can slap.
You
It can
just gotta
still be
show up.
sick.
Jackie says, I'm back for a little bit.
Oh, welcome back, Jackie.
The guy on the right looks like Logic a little bit. Am I on the right? I don't know if I'm on the right.
You're on the right,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're right.
I don't
Dude,
even know how
Logic-
Logic sounds. I mean, I do, but I
He
can't.
sounds like this. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm fucking white rapper.
I'm
Let's go.
motherfucking Logic,
Ugh.
bitch.
Nope.
I'm about to rap so fast.
That's what Logic sounds like.
Thanks for the follow, my guy.
Dude, I love
I also have
Jackie. That's so great.
I also have too much facial hair for Logic right now. But I'll take that compliment. He's an attractive man.
Oh, yeah. He's got confidence. He's got superior rap.
It's gay.
Yeah.
Yep. The more you know.
The more you know.
Yep. Says Dreamer. So what was one of the other things we were talking about outside?
Outside. What was that?
Oh, hey, thanks for the host,
Oh,
Jackie.
Jackie, you are our first host ever for our
Big ups,
podcast.
dog.
Thank you, man. Dude,
Appreciate
fucking shout
that.
out Jackie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
You're the man.
Shout
Welcome,
out,
Raid.
Jackie. Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I have to pee.
What were we talking about outside?
Ew.
Dave? What were the?
Disgusting.
I could show how to make a fun wide synth.
Do you guys want to see how he makes a wide synth?
Let
Let us know. Somp RT says fish. Wait, no, that's not a fish. That's the raptor with his mouth open.
we had talked about
Dreamer Boy says sure. Okay, you guys asked for it.
uh-oh. About to enter into a new land, everybody.
What do you think? What do you think we'd go into, boy? Is it gonna work? It's gonna work.
It'll work eventually.
Folks.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that, everybody. There's a bunch of steezy little collabs in there.
Don't look at all that. That's all hot shit. You can't look at that. That's fresh shit unreleased. I'm sure a lot of you guys work in Ableton. I'm just assuming maybe FL or Cubase or Logic or Reason or any of the other myriad of DAWs. Me and Dave here, we work in this. This is Bitwig. If you guys don't know, it's kind of a Cubase Ableton hybrid. It's pretty easy to understand.
It's kind of the best.
Things
we're doing
things that are on Ableton on the right, like the channels and stuff, are now on the left. And then your browser is over here on the right, although I'm going to get rid of that because you can get a pop-up browser, which is steezy. Also, this was made by people who left Ableton. So if you're looking for something better than Ableton,
It is the next
Bitwig
step.
is your guy.
I still haven't transitioned over yet, but
Here,
it's going to happen one day.
I guess, just delete everything.
A lot of people are scared, you know.
Wait, so what are we doing now?
I've got some friends, close friends even, that are scared.
I got an update. I got an update on that 4.8.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that 4.1.
Are we about to make
No.
sub drops? Is that what's going
No,
down?
he's going to make a wide
We
synth.
could definitely do that. Oh, watch me delete like you can't do. in Ableton.
I like that peppy. Let's go.
All right, let's see here. We want a synth. I'm going to pull in a normal-ish synthy boy. Phase 4.
Cynthy boy.
Ooh, how do you make the keys do noises? Caleb?
It is the... Yep.
Cool.
Our brains are tethered, apparently. I was just like arbitrarily pointing, and he knew exactly where to go.
You guys are in sync.
What up, Russ? Welcome to the party. You came just in time for
Fucking
Bitwig,
Russ! What's up, G-Thang?
baby. Just in time.
Oh, shit.
Welcome,
right, Jackie.
my guy. Is
Jackie.
Jackie leaving?
He said he's going to bounce.
He's got to bounce. Jackie,
But I
you were
may
the
be
man
back.
for showing up, though, dude. I appreciate that.
I just want to let any viewer know real quick that you can... This is a bounceable podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So
You can come in, say what's up, and dip.
not only that, you can watch it while bouncing.
You can literally bounce.
I
as
know
you
there's
watch it.
lots of podcasts out there where it's kind of taboo to bounce.
Not
But
here.
watch. Bouncement. I know. Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Jackie,
Here,
if you're
hand
still
me
here,
that-
though, you're the
hand me
man.
that mouse
Thanks for
real
showing up, dude. I really appreciate that. Also, you get to see my face for the first time. You've never seen me before, so what's up, dude?
Nice. All right. So
Here you go, folks. Now
This
you
is
can see what's
just
going on.
the way I like to do
What did Jackie
a
say?
wide basic.
So you got it in
synth
a
sound.
group.
So I got like this.
Little
I'm going to
synthesizer.
duplicate it,
Inside of a group. Okay. Okay.
and then I'm going to hard pan each.
Look at you with a utility, basically.
Go, Dave, go.
And then I like to just do minor changes to each. So maybe we add a little bit more,
Whoa, instantly.
a little
here.
bit more FM on this one.
Yeah. Just slight
Maybe on
tweaks.
this one we
Open
up the filter a little bit. All of a sudden we have like
Ah.
it's like weirdly
Behind
wide,
it, and
but
it's
it's
like-
also going to be very mono compatible like this
Right.
because there's a lot of very similar things happening, but it also is giving you a very wide kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you could like macro things or what. I don't know.
Sure. What
I'm
would
not
you
going
do
to do that right now.
What would be some sample treatments you do to this?
Treatments.
Like if you're going to throw reverb, you probably bus it.
Another thing that I'm thinking is like maybe doing like some pitch differences on these. So
Fuck,
do
Russ,
some kind
you are
of
right.
a-
The Black Friday sale's going down for so much shit.
I know.
It's
know.
like every
If only I
gearhog's
had
wet dream right now.
Money is.
I know, right?
Bitwig's also.
Yeah, Bitwig apparently is going on sale. So I don't know. I guess now is the time for me to do it, or just wait a whole nother year. My buddy Ryan was sending me a bunch of distortion units that are going on sale. That he's like, dude, check these out. These are fucking sauce.
Wait, yeah, put those in the Discord. I want to know what distortion units are going on. Like, hello.
Yeah, and fucking if Ryan Lang is telling you about some distortion, you better listen.
I love distortion.
Yeah, I'll post them after the pod.
So you're doing a little bit of modulation.
So I'm doing a little wobble on the little random LFO going on the pitch. On this
the
little pitch guy.
Pitch guy, yep.
Let's see how much. Maybe we need a little more.
Whoa.
All right, now we're getting to fun. We're having fun now.
Now we're getting to Fun Town.
Yep, that's right.
In the headphones, it feels like one is like lower than the other. Like one is like up here. It's all fucking diagonal.
I'm looking up his Black Friday sale right now. I want to know how much it is.
Right.
It's like probably like a little much at the moment. Oh, did I just put it twice on this one side?
So
Yes,
if
I
anybody
did.
didn't know, Dave is actually a jazz pianist. He's been playing for 27 years.
That's right.
So he's just setting himself up to.
As you can tell by how I play this keyboard here.
Oh yeah, yeah. He actually learned on what are these called? Fucking. Why can't I think of the word?
This only lets me play three notes at the
DAW?
same time, or
Wait,
what?
what? Keyboard?
No, like the literal
Keyboard?
Is it literal? Yeah, keyboard. Keyboard also. Yeah.
Yeah, these pitch shifters are doing way more than they should be. We're gonna turn them down by a lot.
It's 100 off right now. So, folks, if you want to get this program, it is $2.99 right now.
Oh, Bitwig?
Is it?
Yep.
Oh shit.
As opposed to $3.99 because Bitwig is dope and half the cost of Ableton.
Do you get like lifetime updates like FL Studio, or do you have to rebuy it when they update it? Like
I don't
Ableton?
know exactly because, like, right now we have a live version and it's 4.1 came out, but I just got an update for 4.08. I don't know if Russ can answer
Russ,
that question or
You
not.
got any knowledge on fucking Bitwig?
I don't know if it lifetime updates or not.
Oh, Russ has the Bitwig knowledge.
Dude,
I feel
Russ
like it
is
should.
gonna drop some knowledge bombs.
I feel like it's silly not to, but at this point, for that price point, I don't know.
Yeah. That's one thing I fucking hate about Ableton is that you just buy it and you only get 10.
Yeah, it's a legacy style.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. And I get it, but at the same time, it's like,
I mean, I get it for 2006.
sure, right? Yeah.
Dude,
But-
2006, dude.
Dude, 2006.
2000 songs.
Dude, 2000 sacks,
Sorry,
dude.
Dave.
2000 bone, if
what
you know
did-
what I'm saying.
Oh, chicken bone, now it's on.
It is $2.99 right now, Jackie. It is a fully loaded DAW with twice the modulation Ableton could ever dream of.
Apparently.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's the best.
I still
It
haven't
is
transferred
incredible.
over.
Hop
These
over
two
to the
have.
Discord.
They were using Ableton for just as long as I have, and maybe a few months ago they decided to try out Bitwig, and they've been loving it. They've had nothing but good things to say, so it's making me more and more tempted every single month. I'm like, oh shit,
So
but I feel
Russ
scared to commit.
says you pay for 1 year at a time. I usually wait for their sales, so end up paying for a year every 18 months or so.
Oh, so it's not like
I use
subscription based.
FL.
Then. Okay.
Won't mind trying anything.
Is that real? You only get 1 month?
Or 1 year, you mean?
Of-
Yeah,
1
Jackie.
year of
It never
Bitwig?
hurts to try stuff out. I'm definitely scared, and I want to try it one day. But like, I feel so comfortable
By-
in Ableton.
By the way,
So-
you can download it and use the fully unlocked program. You just can't export or save. So you could download it and play with it for a day, and then maybe screen capture or whatever and hit play to like export it or whatever if you actually want to export it. But
Yeah.
that way you could kind of fuck with it and kind of play around.
Tell me this isn't just a saucy sounding.
It does kind of
Sync
make
right here.
sense, Russ.
Just like that. Fucking the Master Dave.
Is it only an activation, like you pay for a year activation, or you just pay for the year's updates?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Like you bought it at 3.8, and by the end of that year, they had put out upwards of 4.0. So
Right.
you got 3.8 to 4.0. And
Do you just
have
get to go to like 3.9 and then you have to pay for like 4 and above?
Well, it
or
would kind of
something?
make sense if like, yeah, like if you end at 4.0 your year, you just can't update. You can still use the program for indefinite amount of time. You just can't update it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Without buying like another year or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're just paying for updates. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
You can use it forever at whatever the latest version you have. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so it's kind of the same thing as Ableton. Where
Right.
It's just like you buy the one.
But I will
and then-
admit, 4.1 looks sick, dude.
I know, right?
They have all these cool little randomizer MIDI things that
Cool.
they introduced. Oh,
Okay.
it looks so sick. It's called Bitwig, Jackie. Here, I'll post it in
Yeah.
Discord.
Also, it's fun to think about that Bitwig is still only on 4. Because, like, I've heard people say, like, oh, I started on, like, Ableton 6 or Ableton 7. And I'm like, wow, that was forever ago. So, like, we're living the time period of where, like, Bitwig is still kind of a newer thing. And in 10 years, it's going to be the next Ableton FL kind of thing. And people are going to be on, like, fucking Bitwig 12 and Bitwig 14 and all this. And we're going to be like, oh, wow.
Right. Yeah, it's weird.
Is it just not long enough or something?
Sounded good, though.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh, there it goes.
we've been dreaming this whole time.
Would you say we are dreamer boys? Oh!
No, because I'm not a boy.
Shouts dreamer. Dreamer men.
I'm a microwave. Thank you.
Dreamer microwaves.
There you go. You could try the 8-track beginner version. There's an activation code. Oh, look at Russ dropping activation code.
Jesus Christ,
In the
Russ.
chat. Holy shit.
Shout out Russ. What a legend.
Making me hot and heavy in here, bruh.
There you go.
God
Did
damn.
anyone notice how fucking sick Dave is? He just dropped that on the spot while we were bullshitting.
Yeah, folks.
Look at that.
If you weren't paying attention, this will be on our YouTube channel Friday.
Simple little chain.
Yeah, and people think you need road simulators and shit. This right here is begging for a house track.
I know, right?
A slow one, but a house track.
Little
This thing
AT
did
house.
not want to click in.
I do advise people to check out the 8-track beginner version of Bitwig, though, who are here right now with that activation code. It's worth a shot.
Right?
It's pretty dope.
Yeah. Never get too
set
comfortable.
It's set on adaptive. You got to turn adaptive off to set the grid. There you go. Oh, maybe not. Weird.
No, adaptive just makes it. I don't
Dreamer,
know.
I love your little pink emotes you keep dropping. Oh my god, Soomp is here. Soomp, I didn't even see you, dude.
Soup just scooped it. Let's go.
Dude, yeah. He's fucking Froggy Emo guy. Best emotes in all of Twitch.
Peppy?
Soomp, those are yours, right? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking sub to you for the next year just so I can get those frog emotes, because every time I see those, they make me so happy. They're so good.
Speaking of emotes, y'all get some clips.
Oh, they're not yours? I'm gonna find them.
This is sick. Ooh, I like the little squirmies at the end.
What I realized for myself, at least, when I was listening to like tunes, because I like a lot of like bedroom pop kind of things, and the synth sounds would always be these saucy like this could even like maybe a little noise on top of it would sound good.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But
Maybe
like
simulate that bad boy real quick.
having all the wobbles and all the like wideness with also trying to get it to be like a good and like a solid kind of a sounding thing can be kind of difficult,
Yeah.
but worth
bro.
once you figure that shit out.
Oh, what? Wait, is that gonna show up on the thing?
What?
Fucking Dreamer Boy gifted a tier 1 sub to Russ.
Oh.
You were the first
Hey.
person in our thing to gift a sub.
Thanks for
Fucking-
gifting that sub, my man.
Let's go,
Sheesh.
Dreamer. Showing up and fucking representing.
This is the like 8-bit, similar to Redux and Ableton bit crusher device. It's kind of like a Redux and an Erosion built into
Yeah.
the same machine.
Which, like, right here is
epic.
is like your Redux. But you can just leave it all the way up and not worry about it. But then you have a gate, too. You got all sorts of fun stuff.
Holy shit.
But right there,
And another legend
alone.
shows up. Fucking
Sounds
Jet
great.
is in chat.
What
Guys,
up,
we have
Jet?
a fucking party here tonight.
hey,
Look at this going down.
big sheesh on you guys right now.
Oh my god. You guys are showing up. This is great.
We got enough people. There might be somebody with an actual question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know in chat
What you got? What do you?
if there's anything on your mind, folks.
Yeah,
Try
because
to-
if not, we're just going to bullshit about anything.
Yeah.
If you have a question, fucking let us know. We'll go in on it. That's what we're here for. That's cool, though, guys. I appreciate it. Fucking Jackie showing up, Dreamer, Soup coming in hot, Jet, fucking Russ. I don't think I've seen your name before. I think you're a new homie. I'm sorry if
Russ?
I forgot. Yeah, it's
Russ is subs up, homie.
Is he a subs up homie? Oh,
Yeah.
What's up, Russ?
Got some little chats going about subs up right now, actually,
Some
Russ.
little-
Hey, yeah, that's
chatties.
true.
We'll see. Maybe some new shit afoot. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, we met Russ once upon a time. Oh,
Was that finally the gifted tier
Nope,
showing
you
up?
I
You
just
gifted
gifted
one
a
to
sub,
me?
too. I just gifted
Oh.
it. It randomly gave it
Oh,
to you.
okay.
Fuck yeah.
I got sub, motherfuckers.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey.
Let's go.
You just happened to be in chat, so it gave it to you, bro.
Oh, guys, a hype train. What's
What?
that?
Oh
I've
my
never had a
God,
hype
we're
train
close. We
before.
got 2 minutes 30 seconds to get this hype train, folk. I mean, it's up to you.
How do I
But-
hype? How do I hype?
Let this chords. I know English. Let these chords just coax you as I throw on a little bit more sauce.
Always 400 broadcast.
We just make a beat here with all our random things that we have sitting around.
Right?
Now it sounds beautiful. More beautiful than ever.
More beautiful than ever.
More beautifuler than ever.
Just landed in here today. Well, thanks, Jet.
Who landed?
Jet, obviously. Who else lands?
Yeah, that's a good point.
We have jets flying by our house all the time.
It's true.
Dude, yeah.
We're out here.
But
Jet.
not the jet flying by.
Should, though.
I know, yeah. Come fly
Pop up-
by, jet.
Popping over the ocean
Come
Do a little fly.
with me.
to Colorado.
Greendale.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Greendale, Colorado,
Greendale,
baby.
Colorado.
Greendale, Colorado.
That's where the as you can see, our beautiful facility here
Yeah.
that we've had built.
We're actually,
Just this kind of part is built behind us or in front of us, a bunch of construction.
yeah. It's actually a gigantic open warehouse. And we took one corner and built it into this little studio. We're getting there, though.
At nighttime, this whole thing turns into a sex dungeon. It's pretty epic. We turn the 400 light. We keep that one on, but the rest of the lights, they go down.
Right.
Yeah. If you guys are
Yeah.
into orgies, you know,
Always 400 orgies.
hit us up.
Coming at you from
Yeah.
Greendale, Colorado.
Does anybody have anything fun to end on?
Always 400.
Are we already ending? I don't want to end yet.
It's not a cheer.
I feel like we're.
Do you don't want to end yet?
I don't.
Well,
But I have
what
nothing
you
else
got
to talk
for a
about.
topic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Has anybody
I'm
got any
pretty-
questions in chat? Or we're ending it soon here,
I'm
folks.
pretty sure we're about done here.
We love you guys, but there's also beats to make. You know, I'm sure you guys understand.
We do have beats to make.
If you're here, then you're most likely a producer or something on the cusp of. Which, if that's the case and you're worried about it, don't be worried. Just keep going. Always forward, never
Always
backwards.
forward, never back.
That's the only thing to do.
That's a Calebism.
I want to see you take what Dave just did and develop it into something more easy. Russ, watch this.
Let's go, Russ. Let's do it. Keep the podcast going.
Watch this. I'll do it in 5 minutes, bro. 5 fucking minutes.
5
dog.
minutes.
Someone in
Quite a
chat,
long
start the
time.
timer.
You're really giving yourself a long
Yeah,
leash
of
there
course.
with the 5 minutes.
I know.
Turn it into experimental left field boom bap jazz.
No.
No, not gonna happen.
Where's that other one? Here it is. I want this one.
All right.
Hey.
Cutting it up a little bit. Okay.
Hey. Bitwig. What's going on here? How do
Bitwig, you're drunk.
Why won't it let him hit snap right now? Is it because the keys are pushed?
God damn it, we just pushed those keys again.
I think, yeah, there we go. If you hold shift, it'll snap if it's not on snap.
right.
mode. So what I want is this to be not louder. Looped. Didn't you play a higher note?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we
Oh.
go.
Kind of sounds like our intro song a little bit.
Hey. This mouse is such trash. So bad.
One day we'll get a nice mouse for the studio.
We
Right.
have well, actually I could plug it in, but it's not wireless. So that's why it's kind of a pain.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right, true.
All right.
One day we'll get a nice mouse
both
for
of
the
these
studio.
bad boys. Elastic Pro.
Ooh.
Here we go. Dave, here's a question for you
Yes.
if you've used it. Soomp is asking, how is Bitwig's vocoder? Because I have not tried it out.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm anti-vocoder. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Fuck
I
vocoders,
actually have
dude.
not fucked with the vocoder in Bitwig.
Soomp, you're a vocoder guy, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you like to use vocoders on Soomp?
Are you like a haywire vocoder
Um,
guy? Or are you like a singer vocoder guy? Or-
Yeah, like John likes to use a vocoder for like making
bass
noise
sounds.
sound better.
Yeah. Or like
You know,
high end
like,
kind of thing?
Yeah, like he'll take it and like
Right, precisely.
Yeah.
like basically spectralize things to kind of take away any random little
Yeah.
poking out there. It's a good way to use it.
Totally.
Yeah, as far as the Bitwig one though, I'm not so sure. Basses, yeah.
Yeah, basses are where it's at. Also,
Yeah, it's
Soomp,
good-
if you've ever
good
fucked
for
with
basses.
Vocodex, that is a saucy little
Vocodex is-
plugin.
yeah, isn't that? I think it's FL.
No. Wait. Oh, is it an FL
Vocodex?
stock?
I think so.
Maybe
I think
that's
it's their holy shit vocoder.
it. Might be. Yeah. I definitely don't have a crack for it, which is why I'm using it in Ableton. But I know it's awesome.
Oh, you know what we should use? This new thing I just got.
What'd you get?
If I can spell it right. Isn't it BA something? No. Oh wait. No. BU.
Buster.
I'm never gonna get over
What
the
is
frog
Buster?
emotes. They're so
Buster.
good.
Analog obsession, but like I don't even know the plugins I have on this computer.
Huh, I've never even heard of that one.
Yeah, it's
Look at how long it is.
It's obviously garbage.
Get out of here, you garbage.
You garbage booster. You're just bad.
You're just bad. Boosters, I always hated them.
BR Brower.
Any SpongeBob fans out there that would get that?
Brower.
Come on.
SpongeBob's in chat.
You can get Vocodex for Ableton, yes. They have a VST version of Vocodex if it is a FL.
That's why I have it then, right? Yeah.
I have it.
Yeah.
But even that one, I just don't.
I kind of feel that.
It's not my preferred method, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, same. Like, I had a phase where I was like, ooh, vocoder bass is sick. But then now I just, like, I forget about it. But maybe I should come back. Relight that little candle.
Oh, I love this.
Is that orange and green thing showing the stereo field?
The green is one pan. There's 2 panners on here. It's this crazy panner thing that puts shit behind you.
Nice.
Or kind of.
Kind of.
So a little bit of stereo movement. And now, for the fun part.
And it begins.
The magic word. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I already know what I want. Let's go.
Oh.
What you
Let's
want?
go to, God damn it. This
He
shit's,
knows what he wants. He
this
knows
shit's
he
so
wants.
small. Sorry, folks. We're looking at a screen that's like kind of far away and small, and it's kind of a pain.
Yeah. And we're all blind.
I'm not blind.
Oh, yeah, you're just wearing glasses
It's
because
just
it looks
small.
cool. Mm-hmm.
What
He's
is-
not blind, Austin.
So if you guys
Blind?
shut up, guys. You guys, stop it. This is gonna be loud. Maybe.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh,
There it is.
that one's fucking
It's the one
sick.
I was looking for.
Oh, so we are doing jazz.
Kind
okay,
of.
okay.
All right, yeah, we're just gonna see what we can do here. It's like
I like that
7/4.
you're doing like some weird. Oh, there we go.
Making gypsy dance or something.
If you want to make a very specific style that you're interested in, you just have to sit there
Oh.
and pull up beat after beat after beat and analyze every single one of them.
Yeah.
And analyze a whole bunch within the genre that you're thinking of. And you'll start to see trends where it's like, for instance, Caleb and I have gone real deep on the tech house side of things.
Very deep.
And we're maybe not so much interested in that as much anymore. But
Yeah, you guys have
what we
evolved.
did is we made a shit ton of tech house, and you know what? There's a lot of in tech house. Saw wave, fucking lead sound right at the beginning of the drop.
The high endy like
Yeah, the cool guy.
cool guy sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it has the same house beat every single time, and then it fucking has some kind of roller sub bass thing happening on the boring end of tech house, at least.
So, Dream, you're saying, great question, by the way. So clearly you're trying to create it. What do you feel like is inhibiting you from creating it? Because I've heard you make music before. I know you understand the idea of referencing a track and like really
button to the-
analyzing.
I already
Oh,
did it. Yeah.
Nice. Sorry.
But yeah, like Dave was saying, the best way, like if you want to learn to make a genre, fucking analyze 100 songs in that genre. What kind of snares are they using? What kind of kicks?
Yep.
What BPM? Chord stacks, bass sounds, you know?
What does the EQ curve look like on the master? What is the...
Yeah. How heavy is like the sub in there? Is it very prominent? Is it not that prominent?
Yep.
Is it swingy? Or is it more like on grid kind of thing?
Just wait, boys. This will be sick.
Oh yeah, it'll be dope.
He's got a plan over here, everybody.
He's, yeah, mastermind. Dream, you were asking earlier, like, what does it mean to be an artist? I would say if you really want to be an artist in my eyes would take the ideas of your influence and the genres that you like, and then try and see how you can expand on those ideas that they've done, and find new territories in that genre. I like that kind of stuff. As you can hear with our buddy Caleb expanding on whatever this is.
we're going deep, boys.
We're going so deep.
Oh, yeah. We ain't fucking around here.
Yeah, we're like past 35 minutes. It's almost like you didn't do it in 5 minutes somehow.
Yeah, obviously, because I know I can do it in longer. It's going to be more fun.
You're not even using the thing.
No.
Oh, so it's a sound design thing for you. Yeah, that's a toughie. I've always struggled with that, for sure. Trying to learn the sound design of specific genres. Yeah, it can be a lot at first, but, at the end of the day, we're all just using a synth, and we're all using the same fucking effects on it, flanger, phaser, delays, Haas. Like, no one has, come up with a new plugin that's, the secret strat to make a thing.
One of the big things that'll make you feel maybe like your sound design isn't quite there is if your mixes aren't there. Because a lot of the times you're using a good enough sound. It's just not mixed well overall, so it's hard to tell.
That's a good point. Yeah, for sure.
So, you just got to hunker down. You got to hunker down for that. It takes a long time, and honestly, sound design is one of the hardest things. One of the things that makes doing music production so hard is you got to learn how to do sound design. You got to learn how a drum beat works. You got to learn how melodies work. You got to learn how a song arrangement works. You got to learn how to write a song in general. You got to learn, you have to master 15 fucking things.
So many things, yeah.
And
so much.
Yeah.
And every time you master something, you're like, oh, good, I finally got this thing done. And then you're like, oh, look at the giant mountain in front of me.
Yeah, back to the mountain analogy.
We're back on that false.
You think you hit a peak. Yeah, the false plateau thing, and you're like, holy fuck, there's fucking 14ers way over in the distance I didn't see.
14ers.
Or 20,000.
A term that almost nobody knows.
Always 14ers. Yeah, and Dream, I think there's a healthy amount of comparing your sound design to the people you look up to. Of course, because you love their sound design. But at the same time, if you're always comparing, it's kind of puts you in a weird headspace, because it's the artists you look up to are the artists you look up to. So anytime you compare your sound design to them, at least for me, I'm always gonna feel inferior to people like Tipper and all the guys I looked up to. So at a certain point, you gotta just be hyped on your own stuff and be like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I can do. I'm fucking rocking it.
This is jazz.
Welcome to the Jazz Lounge, everybody.
Here, I'll play a horn along with you.
I'm sorry, you guys can't even hear us right now. That's my fault. I made that new scene and there's no microphone on there.
Jet, if you're still here, shouts.
I'll start again. Smooth jazz.
I got a horn.
An hour straight minute of nonstop jazz. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We love you. Dreamer Boy coming in with a quick comment.
We got a novel.
My two... I can't read that.
Oh, Eliminate and Snail House. Cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Snail House. What the hell is that?
Snail House is fun.
Does he make house of snaily or what? I'll spend 30 minutes making a sound, then go back to it, and it sounds like those air horn beats. One, ain't nothing wrong with air horn beats. 2, I get it.
Oh yeah, we get it, my
It takes
man.
forever, dude. It takes. Excuse me, too many PBRs. It takes forever.
It takes so goddamn long.
It's easy to get discouraged, for sure.
So easy.
It's super easy.
Yeah. People are gonna hate.
People are gonna hate, and you're gonna hate on yourself.
Yeah, your brain's gonna hate. Your brain is gonna hate. You can't let that discourage you. You have to just show up each day.
Yeah. Like we were talking about earlier, though, you know, try your best to just have fun, be a creative, be an artist. We still have so much to learn, all of us, you know. Like we're throwing this podcast and we try and give our knowledge, but like we still have so much to learn. So I don't know. Try not to be negative about it, for sure. And it can be hard. I'm doing that constantly too, but keep a positive attitude. Be hyped on the stuff you can create, you know? Like think about yourself 2 years ago, where you were then.
That's right.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be back next Tuesday, 8:30. We want to see you all there. We love you all. Thank you all for showing up. You guys are fucking sick.
We'll see you guys next time on the Producer Lounge.